Going, going, going. And good, hey, we're live. Hello, good evening, everybody. Good middle of the night for my friend Angus McEwen, Angus McMeme, as we like to call him lately, over in Scotland, who's staying up late, even though I told him to go to bed. This is Diane Hockman, and again, I'm with Angus. And, you know, I think if you're here tonight, we're buddies already because you're either on my list or you're, you know, friends with me on Facebook or something. So I'm excited because I came across something that is really, really cool and that I'm going to be utilizing. And I wanted to share it with my buddies. And then also, no matter what tonight, guys, I'm going to show you 19 different ways that you can utilize. He's such a cute smile he has. That you can utilize capture and sales pages and things, and I have a tool that you can build them with. There's many tools, guys. I've marketed other tools. This one I just stumbled across through some friends, and I really like it. So I'm messing around with it, but take what you can from tonight. If you want the system, you know, if you're on my list, I gave you the link to go grab it. You were also redirected when you registered for this webinar. I'll give it to you again so you can grab it. It is really $1. I'll explain the catch. Yes, there is a catch. Or you can upgrade to a paid version, but it's really, I mean, Angus, when you think about it, it's really for $1. The little price that you pay, you know, the little catch, which I'll show everybody, for $1, it's not too bad, right? I mean, it was like today we were showing another tool today, and it had a little commercial on it too. So remember the one we were looking at this afternoon?
Yeah.
And that was the price of using the free version. So free version has a little commercial on it. Paid version is free. So first of all, let me check the chat. You guys give me a shout out. Let me know you can hear and everything. I'm rambling already. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey. All right. Good. I'm just looking to see who's here. Hey, everybody. Awesome, awesome. Look, Angus, you're getting compliments on your webinar this afternoon.
They're all there for me.
You're just high on webinaring today, so you don't want to go to bed. Yeah. It's also a bank holiday, so you're partying it up, aren't you?
It is, yeah.
It's Cinco de Mayo. You know what is the holiday today in the United Kingdom?
I don't know. That's shocking. I should know.
You don't even know what the holiday is. You just know you got.
I just know it's a bank holiday.
Really? Is it like we have coming up Memorial Day? You don't even know what holiday it is. Okay.
I don't even know.
You can't get away with that here in the States. Here in the States, we bang our drums and wave our flags and all kinds of stuff. So we always know what holiday is. All right. So what do you say? You guys want to learn 19 ways to use Pages, and then I'll show you how to build some, how quick and easy it is, and tell you some other projects I'm working on. Does that sound like something good?
According to the UK government, it is called the Early May Bank Holiday.
Early May Bank Holiday? That's what it is? So there really is no name. It's just a day off. There's no like inner meaning.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like May Day. It's reminiscent.
Yeah, I used this thing called Google and checked it. So.
He's your best friend on the internet. Hey, Angus, before I bring up the PowerPoint and go through the 19 ways how to get more leads and generate more sales and personalize your marketing better, the other night you grabbed the $1 trial of this and you went and real quick used it. What were your impressions when you used this tool?
It was so simple. I grabbed the trial. I got your email. I grabbed the trial at something like 2 in the morning, and in about a minute or 2 minutes, I'd done my first page. And this is what I've been looking for ages. Something that is intuitive, really easy to use, and anyone can do it. So I was really impressed with it.
Yeah. And that's what, I mean, like I said, I have one that I've used for years and I'm very, very fond of. A lot of you guys are familiar with the one, because somebody was like, well, you're changing. Yeah, technology changes, guys, you know. I'm part of a marketing community and a university of sorts that I think is the best of the best of the best out there, but they right now don't have a kind of neat website building interface. Now they're working on one. Will that one be better than this? It might be. I don't know. Is this one more user-friendly than the one I've been using? It is. It is. It doesn't have some functions. If you're a network marketer, the one I used to use you may even want to ask me about, because it is duplicatable, because you can hit buttons and give the pages to your whole team, and that's the advantage of that one. This one is not designed for network marketers per se, but go ahead.
What I also liked about this one was that it was really quick to load. Like at the moment on my blog, I've got a theme that lets me do live editing and build capture pages. But although it's supposed to be quick, it can take me about half an hour because it takes so long to load. But this literally takes minutes.
Yeah, and this is on the fly. It's what we call WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. You click on the text, you just edit it. You click on the, you click on the thing, and you can upload a new picture. So it's very, very quick and easy. So we'll show you in a few minutes some of the different templates and stuff. But I want to do a training first, because you guys know me. I always want to give value. Now, Angus, I know it's very, very late in Edinburgh, and I know that at some point you're going to slide away. So whenever you have to, it's okay. You know, I always like having a buddy. Maybe I'll bring another buddy over to hang out with me. I hate to be all alone. But
as long as I don't close down the webinar.
I don't think you can, because you didn't start it. So I don't think you can. I don't think you can. But then again, you never know what happens when Hawkman's doing a webinar. So let me go up here. Angus, can you see? Can you see my screen? All right. It's all in white. There's nothing fancy. As you can see, I'm not exactly dolled up tonight. I just wanted to get this out to you guys because, one, it's just cool. Two, it's going to explode on the internet pretty soon, so I wanted to get it to people before, it got crazy, because it is in beta. And then three, its sister company, I'm going to tell you guys about in a little bit, they do have a price change. I thought it was last night, but it turns out it's tonight. That's why I decided to do this webinar tonight. And so originally it was going to be just for the people that were on board, but now since I have one more night, I'll show you guys that too. It may be something that interests you. But my big advice to everybody, I'm the the opposite of everybody else. I'm not going to tell you to buy something. I'm going to tell you to use what you have. Make a decision whether this is something that will enhance where you are. 75% of this tonight is training, and 10% is I'm going to sell you. 15% is I'm going to sell you something that's $1. Literally $1. Like, people keep asking me, does it run out in 30 days, or will they charge me? No, it's $1. And then 10%, I think there's 10% left, is me showing you something that I'm working on that some of you guys might be interested in. So that's the components of tonight. So creating and monetizing quick and easy web pages that generate leads and sell for you. That sounds sexy, Angus.
That sounds very sexy.
But that's what I always look for. I want something that's quick and easy, that even the digital dingbat can use, that will generate lots of leads and do the selling for me. Because you guys know I'm a firm believer in the term point, don't pander. Okay, I like to put a presentation on a web page, have a nice conversation like, Angus, how you doing, blah, 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 how's the weather, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me give you that presentation, and I point. I'm not the one doing it. Like tonight, I'm going to show you what I'm up to, and then I'm going to go look at it. Watch the videos. Do this. I'm not going to sell it to you. I'm going to tell you why I'm using it. I don't sell. What I do is I point. So these websites will be things that you can point to where you'll look really professional, but in the meantime, you can whip them up quick and easy, and you don't have to do the talking, which is what I love. So
that's what I like about them as well, Diane, that they do look really professional.
Yeah. So let's go through. I'm going to give you 19 different ways to use it, and I'm going to show you templates and all kinds of stuff, and they're really kind of sexy, truthfully. Yeah. So how many ways can you use a page that you can whip up in 5 minutes or less? I already told you. I figured out 19. If I had more time, I would have figured out more. But
I was going to say a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I probably could have come up with 25 if I had had 5 more minutes to work on this, but I didn't. So the first one, obviously, is a lead capture page. Okay, we have templates here that you can whip up a lead capture page. There's some that are super simple. The one, Angus, that you did was just a background picture, a headline, a sub-headline, and put in your email type of thing. Yeah. Super easy. And then there's other ones that you can put videos on, and there's other ones that are pretty gosh darn fancy. So we have templates here for every kind of lead capture page under the sun. Now, for those of you that do any advertising, Facebook advertising, Twitter advertising, pay-per-click or whatever, you need pages that can be optimized and that will be approved for your ads. So these, if you run solo ads, these are also great for solo ads. If you're going to run a solo ad, you need a page to run the people into. These are sexy, beautiful, glossy capture pages, all different templates, so that you won't look like everybody else out there. You'll get a good conversion. So that. The next one, obviously, is the thank you page that goes behind the lead capture page. Okay, so sometimes it's just thank you, sometimes it's your picture, you know, and I'll show you some templates. So every time you send someone to a capture page, you should have a page behind it that they're getting redirected to, that's either some sort of presentation or at the very least a thank you page. We'll show you some examples. So everybody knows what those are. Angus, if you can watch the chat, because I can't see it while I'm on screen share, if anybody has a question.
I'm keeping an eye on it, yeah.
Now, here's one that I thought was really cool. A lot of people will say to me, I don't have a blog yet, and I think that's great. I think that most people, when they get a blog, when they're newbies, they get really caught up, and they spend an awful lot of, I know people, like, they've been working on their blog for 6 months, haven't made a sale, haven't generated a lead. So yeah. I love blogs if you understand how to manage them. But for most people, they don't really need a blog. What they need is an About Me page, right? Some type of introduction, something with their story on it. And then what they need is a capture page, or more than one capture pages.
Yeah, that's the page that I noticed, the About Me. I thought, gosh, that's great. I never thought of me. You know, I never thought a company would provide you with that.
And the one that you'll see tonight, guys, I know Angus is talking about the one that's there. I was messing around with it and changing it and stuff. It's very professional looking. It's also great, like, if you're networking online, you know, and you want to give somebody your contact information, because you can link all your social media, and et cetera, on there. So it looks very professional. By the way, all of these pages, you can build them in 5 minutes or less, or you can do more if you want. You can leave them on the server of this company. They'll give you a individual URL to link to. And then you can take any domain and mask and forward it. If you guys don't know what that means, don't worry. It'll just pump out a link, okay? You can do fancy things. Or if you're a little bit more sophisticated, these are beautiful designs. You can actually create them, download them, and upload them to your own server and site. So, and a lot of people know what that means. So it's professionally crafted graphics, etc., that you can edit and then use. See, I don't know how to program stuff, but I know how to edit stuff. Yeah. So I couldn't make that page. I have no idea how to do it, but I can download it and re-upload it elsewhere. That I do know how to do. So for those of you that are a little more advanced, you have that option as well. So it can be super simple, like digital dingbat proof, or it can be a little bit more advanced. And by the way, most of these templates are mobile ready. I said that again. Let me say that again. You guys, you got to understand, a lot of your traffic now is coming from phones and mobile devices. I'm holding up my phone. You guys can't see me. I'm here like holding up my phone for all of you that I'm not on camera right now. Your traffic is coming from mobile devices more and more and more. So your sites have to be mobile ready. These are. And that's one of the things that's going on with a lot of the older template-based website builders that used to be great. They're not loading on the mobile devices the way we need today. So an About Me page. The next one, a video replay page. Okay, a lot of people, you can cut a video. Okay, and what people are doing is they're sending people straight to their YouTube channel. And then when they get to the YouTube channel, what do they see? They see related videos. And then the next thing you know, you sent them to look at you, and now they're looking at someone else. So if you take the video that you want to share with your list or on social media and you put it on one of these pages, now you look much more professional. When you see the template, you'll go, ooh, I'm going to look really nice. And you're not taking them away from you. So video replay. And this is great, guys. You know, you can just do a content run where you're making a video every day, and every day you put it up and put it on one of these pages, because it'll take you an extra 3 minutes to do it, but you'll look so much more pro. So Hangout page. This is when you're doing a Google Plus Hangout. A lot of people will have people view it on YouTube or they'll have them view it on their Google page. You can actually embed your Hangout on a really professional looking page. And so again, you send people to watch your Hangout at a particular link. It looks much nicer. You also can put links on the bottom. Like, let's say tonight if we were doing, this is a Hangout, right? And it's only for my guests, so it's no big deal. But let's say Angus and I were co-promoting something. Mm-hmm. Angus and I could each put the Hangout on our own page with our own sign-up link underneath the Hangout. So I can take my whole team, give everybody the embed link for the Hangout, and tell everybody just put a link right underneath for your web page, for your, you know, for your MLM or for your affiliate product or whatever. And now a whole team can work as one, which is pretty darn cool. It's pretty darn cool. By the way, you can do this with other people's Hangouts. A lot of people don't realize that if you find out that Big Guru guy is doing a Hangout, you can take his Hangout, put it on your page with your link below it, which I can give you tips on later. But that's kind of cheating, but it's really cool. You can do it. Okay,
and
webinar.
Sorry, I was just going to say, when webinars on air started, that was one thing about it that I originally thought you couldn't do. You know, you had to give them the webinar link until you showed me that you could do it this way.
Yep. Any Hangout is an actual, it's like a YouTube video, so it has an embed link just like any YouTube video. So it can be embedded on any page on somebody's blog. So I always would do that. I would embed the video, embed the live stream or the Hangout onto a page somewhere. So I'd send them like to dianehockman.com/hangout or /live. And I'd let everybody watch on my blog. One, it gave me extra traffic. Two, they were poking around on my blog instead of YouTube or wherever. When, you know, because people get bored. You know, don't kid yourself, guys. If you think, right now, I know that there's a whole bunch of you on here, and I know that you're playing with other stuff at the same time that you're listening to me. Mm-hmm. So I'm not foolish. I know that people are distracted and doing 6 things at once. So the more of their attention I can occupy, like if they're going to poke around, why not poke around in my stuff instead of out on the net? So a webinar page would be the same thing. You can actually run your webinar from one of these pages. You'll see, because this product integrates with GoToWebinar. Now, I know some of you guys may not have one of those accounts, but I do. And let me tell you, I am super excited about this, because they also have templates here. If you do have a GoToWebinar account, or if you run a big business and you want a GoToWebinar account, you can actually have someone register for your webinar and get on your list at the same time.
Yeah, that was cool tonight.
And by the way, I'm willing to rent out my GoToWebinar now and again for any of you guys that want to do a big show. I'm open, so let me know. A sales page, okay? It's very simple to create a sales page, you know, with copy. They give you the whole template, and you just change the copy and then switch out the payment method. For many of you, you may not have a merchant account or whatever, but anybody can go to PayPal and create a payment button and put it right down on the bottom of the page. So you now can go ahead and start creating your own products. Maybe it's a little training, maybe it's coaching sessions or whatever. Have a sales page for your coaching session with a button down the bottom. They click, it takes them to PayPal, they pay you $97 or $147 or whatever, and then when you get the notification, you contact them and schedule the appointment with them. So there's all different ways that you can use these sales pages, and you guys can start. And this is how I started. I started doing consulting sessions and like small group trainings. I charge like $27 a person. I do 10 people for a session on whatever skill, and I'd make $270 for an hour. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think $270 an hour is pretty darn good. Now, I tend to do a lot more than that these days, but $270 an hour for the average person is buku bucks. But most people don't think to do that, and if it's a good course, $27 for the average customer is a great deal. Yeah. So that's what I did, and then I grew into larger. The last big course I ran, I think we had 400 people in, and it was a $500 course. So you do the math, but the sales page is the same process. Okay, a video sales page, so you can have written words on there to sell whatever. And by the way, guys, I can't encourage you enough to try your hand at this. What if you sell a little training for $6? $7. What if you sell a little, group session for $9? Just try and get used to doing it. You'll be stunned at what can start to happen. And even if you only pulled in like $100 or something, that $100 then you can use to drive traffic and run ads. So you can make your business self-funding. A lot of people spend money on their business. It's supposed to be the other way around. The revenue from the retail and the cash flow comes in. That's what you run your business with until you build up the residual income, and then you're free. So these are the fun little simple ways. For those of you that are part of My Lead System Pro, I know a bunch of you are, you can do great things with the Pure Profit products like this. So
there's a question, Diane.
Yes.
John Lindsay's asking, does it let you add a field to capture phone numbers as well as name and email?
Yeah, if you want. Sure. You can get shoe size if you want. Yes, you can. See,
because it will integrate with your autoresponder, or you can also create a form elsewhere and just paste in the code for it.
Exactly. So you can always create any form you want. It's a little slightly bit more advanced, but you can. I mean, I can make a full form with all kinds of fields if I like, or I can just take an email address. So, sure. Yeah. And I'll show you the actual product in a minute. A testimonial page. Now, this is, Angus, you're going to watch me do a bunch of these. I have a lot of testimonial videos that people have made me over the years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put them all on a beautiful template and have them all set up, and then so I can link to them on my blogs and stuff. So instead of just sticking them all over, I'm going to make them all look really nice and have all these testimonials in places. And I'm going to set myself up so that when I'm talking to someone, like, for example, you're a teacher, I can go, you know what, Angus, I want to show you, one of the girls I work with, her name is Tracy, and she's, she's a school psychologist. She does testing and stuff, so not exactly the same, but similar to what you do. I want you to hear her story about what happened when we worked together. And I can send you a link to go meet another educator.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. So you guys want to build up your testimonials, and this is a great way to do a testimonial page that looks really sharp and professional. I like this one a lot, Angus. You know me, I'm the queen of anticipation and promotion. A coming soon page, okay? Like if you guys know there's a new product coming out for your company, you can have a page with some info, and it's a secret, I can't tell you yet, but on June 4th, 2014, it's coming. And then they have pages that have those counters and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you can do all kinds of cool, fun things. Your team can have some type of thing coming soon. A training is coming soon. People love anticipation. Coming soon pages are cool. Giveaway pages. Okay, guys, you could have an opt-in page on front, and then you're giving away, here's my free video series, here's my free, 7 audio recordings, here's my free picture of my big toe, whatever you want to give away. This is a very professional place that you can put your giveaway. You're going to look totally pro. So giveaway pages. And guys, giveaways are such a big deal. I do giveaways and promotions and offers all the time. Like, if I'm promoting an event and I'm speaking at and it's coming up and I'm promoting the tickets, I might say I'm giving away, X, Y, and Z. Now I can take my giveaways and put them on a sharp-looking page. Whether you have a blog or not, if you have a blog, you can put them there or whatever, but these are great. And here's what's neat. If you don't tell anybody but the people that are getting the giveaway the link, nobody knows where it is. If you don't optimize the page, people aren't really going to find it. But if you want people to find the pages, you can completely optimize them. So we'll show you that. Autoresponder follow-up page. What do I mean by that? You know how, Angus, a lot of people will say opt in to get my super secret 7-day training series on whatever?
Yeah.
What you can do then is send out each day, they get an email and say, here's lesson number 2, click here. And now you send them over to a beautiful page where they're going to see the video. Okay? A lot of people are linking to their YouTube channel. Not good. So these are great autoresponder follow-up pages. If you put together a little course, right now, in fact, this afternoon, Angus did a class on using images and cool photos to grab a lot of attention and leads on the internet as part of his Online Networkers Paradise series. So Angus and the team can put together a capture page that says sign up here to get Online Networkers Paradise, your 8-session training on how to network online. And then each time the person gets a class, it's on a beautiful page with the logo and everything. So that would be a great thing to do. A survey squeeze page. So, and John was asking about, can you get other fields? You can create squeeze pages where you actually survey people. You give them like multiple choice questions, or how did they find you? I'm going to show you one template that I'm sure you've seen because it's been used by both Jonathan Budd and Dagan Smith, two huge marketers, very similar ones. These are very effective because they don't feel like sales pages. They actually feel like it's a questionnaire, which is similar, guys. In advertising, there's things called infomercial. Well, you know what an infomercial is, or in newspapers and in magazines, there's some things that they're called advertorials. That's what it's called. They look like an article, but they're really an ad. You know what I mean, Angus? Things that look like an article, but are really an ad. And on TV, there are some shows that look like they're a talk show, but they're really an infomercial. So the survey squeeze pages feel like a survey, but they're really capturing somebody's email address. They're really generating a lead. So it's pretty cool. Different vibe on them. Podcast download page. Guys, I've had a podcast for I don't know how many years, and I've done audio for years. Podcasts are all the rage right now. Okay, everybody's like, my new podcast. Podcasts are like all the rage. Everybody was on video, and now all of a sudden everybody's come back full circle because they're discovering the intimacy of audio. So if you're getting into podcasts, because it's the hot new thing, this is a great way you can create a podcast download page. It looks really cool. Personal intro page. Now, a lot of times I don't like to send people cold to look at an offer, some product or service, unless they already know me. Okay? I really develop relationships with people. So if I were to run an ad to cold traffic, I love to send them to something where they meet me first and hear why I like something, and then they get redirected to look at the actual sales page. So I might send them to a personal intro page where it's like, hi, my name's Diane Hockman, and you found me because you probably clicked on one of my ads, and I want to introduce you to my friend Angus McEwen. Angus is just the coolest guy you'll ever meet. He lives over in Edinburgh. I've been over to visit him, and Angus is an absolute pro at putting together images that make you money on the internet. So when you click the link below, you're going to go over and meet Angus, and I just wanted to say hi to you myself and let you know who was referring you and letting you know where, blah, blah, blah. That's not good. But you guys get the point, so they meet me. How many of you guys are promoting other people's products? I know I am.
Yeah.
I promote other people's products all day long. Michelle Pescasolido and Ray Higdon and Tim Irway and Brian Finale and this one and that, all my friends. So, but I want to make sure that my lead knows it's me that they're becoming a customer of, not the other people. This is how I brand myself and build the relationship and the influence between me and them. Makes a huge difference. Very few people do this, by the way, even though they've been taught. Very few people do this, and it's one of the most important things you could possibly do. Basic redirect page. What I mean by that is you might, instead of, again, sending people to a cold sales page, let's say I'm selling a product from JV Zoo. I don't know if you guys know what all that is. It's just an affiliate place. They sell affiliate products. I'm selling a product from JV Zoo. Instead of sending traffic directly over to their sales page, I can create a page that they hit first. So maybe it's not a video page like the other one, but maybe it has my picture, my recommendation, or whatever the case is, and then they click to go to the other page. Okay, so it's just a buffer page that allows me to put something in the middle, a message that I want them to get before they go see the product that I'm recommending. Okay, let's say tonight, if we weren't here live together, but this were a video on YouTube, I might put a buffer page, a redirect page between this and the sales page for the actual product. I'm doing it live, so I don't need to, but that I might do. Okay. Webinar registration page. Guys, I'm just so excited about this. Again, a lot of people don't use GoToWebinar right now because it is a little expensive, but as your business scales, this page is so great because somebody puts their name and email in, they go on your list, and they go into the GoToWebinar interface. Yeah. So they don't have to do it twice. It's so cool. It's great if you have this. Some of you guys are working with organizations that use GoToWebinar, and if you're friends with the person that runs the webinar, they can give you the codes so that you can still do this. You can get them on your list, but into the registration to make it one step for your prospects. It's very nice. Live stream page. There's a lot of different companies that you can do live streams with. Ustream and Spreecast and stuff, and a lot of them will let you embed a live stream. You also can live stream on YouTube. I can at any point of the day log into my YouTube channel and click a button and start streaming live around the world. But I can tell people I'm going to live stream. A Hangout is like a live stream. I'm going to live stream on YouTube at 2 o'clock. Go to this link to watch. So you can embed your live stream on one of these pages. Why do you want to do that? Because then you can put a link to whatever you're selling below it. You could go, hey, just click right down below, right there. Hey, right there's a link to my Facebook. Go like me. Hey, right there's a link to this stuff. Go buy my stuff. I'm pointing again like you guys can see me. You guys can't see me, but it's like you could be on camera pointing down going, look, there's the button. Click it. So a lot of cool stuff you can do with live streams. This one is so great. Angus, do you buy a lot of domains or no?
No, but no.
Okay, no. The answer is no. Well, I tend to buy a lot of domains because I get on kicks. I just get on a brainstorm one day and I'll buy a domain for $1.99. You know, I get a GoDaddy coupon. I'll buy a domain. And then it turns out I don't need it or want it or I'm not going to use it. And we're closing in on the time where I have to renew it. I can turn around and redirect the domain and put domain for sale on it. So if somebody comes across it, and then you can put a little, you know, here's your contact information so people can contact you so they can buy your domain. It's just a cute little page that you can stick right there, and it's pretty cool. Now, I didn't put in here, because I ran out of time, you also can make 404 error pages. You guys ever put in a page, type in a destination, and when you get there, it gives you a 404 error, the page is not found? Well, you can actually, let's say you had something on your site, and you don't want it anymore, and you want to remove that, but you know traffic is still going to that page from something from the past, you can put a 404 error little page that you made up and then sell them or reconnect them to something else.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, some of you guys, that's over your head, but some of you guys, it's like, ooh, that's sexy, I get it. Okay, you can point a page from your blog that you know is getting traffic, but you don't want that stuff there anymore, to one of these fancy pages that does work for you. So
that is cool.
Is that it? That's the end of those. So, but let me just look at the chat real quick and see, what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys understand how many different ways y'all can make money? Where is the chat? Huh? Do you guys understand? Yes, you can embed a SoundCloud on it, Nikki. Absolutely. So here's what's important to understand. I get an idea, right? I'll be on, let's say I'm on Skype with Angus, right? And I'll go blah, 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 and we'll say something smart, and I'll go, oh my gosh, really quick, let's shoot a video.
Mm-hmm.
And we shoot a little video training, 15-minute training. I'll go whip up a capture page, put the training with me and Angus behind the capture page, and then I'll go on Facebook and go, Angus and I just cut a training about how to, you know, rub your belly and pat your head, you know, or whatever, how to generate more leads, or how to, you know, whatever the training was on, and I'll go put that all over Facebook, and I'll generate 25 leads before the day's out. It's that
And
simple, with no advertising for free.
And that's what I like, because that's something that I've been going to do a lot for a couple of years, and I do it sometimes, but not as much as I want to, because the capture page used to take me too long.
Right, and
I know I should be doing it more, but now knowing I can do it.
That's what's so important, is before it took too long, so you'd have a good idea, but you're a teacher, you got this, you got that, so you wouldn't execute the idea because it took too long. Now, I can have an idea, shoot a video, create a capture page and a thank you page with the video on it in a half an hour max.
Yeah.
Go onto Facebook and say, hey, here's a free training on XYZ. Or I could run a little ad for $5 on Facebook, and boom, there's my 25 leads for the day.
And you could take your old trainings that you did and
exactly.
The capture page.
Exactly. So let me show you guys, because this kind of excites me, because if I go into my YouTube channel, right, I have 400 some odd videos in here from over 6 years worth of content sitting inside of here. Let's see if we can get this to work here. And go. And I can go any day. Let's say I decided I was going to do a 30-day run. I can go through here, and every day. Oh, here's the one that I'm going to do this. Angus, I didn't get to do it today.
You know, we can't. You know, we're looking at you.
Oh, you're looking at me? No, I didn't know you were looking at me. I forgot. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Mike's asking for templates, but we will be showing them.
I'm going to show you in 1 sec. I'm getting there. Everybody be patient. But I want to give you the understanding. So the templates are the icing on the cake. It's the ideas behind the templates that will make you money. See this training here, Angus? This is bootleg footage from my talk last year at No Excuses.
Yeah.
And I went nuts on this talk. I threw out my whole presentation, and I went berserk, and nobody except the people that were in the room or who own the videos has ever seen it. I got Fernie's permission to give it away. Whoops, why did I do that? So, and it's really, the sound quality is bad. Sorry, now my computer's starting to do weird stuff. The sound quality is bad, and it's from the back of the room. My plug-in crashed. But in any case, I will probably tomorrow, I didn't have time today, throw up a capture page in the thank you page with this training, and I will require people to opt in to get it. So I can take any of my videos. I mean, I have thousands of building a massive warm market, how to share your story on the internet, Into the Abyss, attraction marketing and mindset mastery. I have all my webinars gone wild in here, and I can take all of them and I can throw them behind a capture page. The myth of 50 leads a day, be the inspiration, blah, 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 blah. I have thousands of videos. By the way, can you go find somebody else's awesome video and put it behind a capture page? Do you have to have been the trainer? No.
No.
No. I hope somebody just heard that.
Yeah.
I can go find something really cool, put up a capture page, and tell them that I'm going to share a training that I came across that was really helpful to me, and then my take on it, my synopsis afterwards, and my tips and tricks to go with it. This content is public, guys. You can't sell it, but you can require somebody to opt in to get your notes on it. You know, I'm not talking about, don't use mine, I mean, if you want to, but that's just some ideas. So any given day, I can really quick whip up a capture page, I can put something behind it, and boom, run a $5 ad on Facebook, go out and tweet it, YouTube it, whatever, and I can be generating leads on the fly. Boom, 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 like nothing. So let me show you some of the templates. Angus, you need to go to bed.
I'm fine. I'm cool.
You're cool? You won't be so cool tomorrow.
No, I will be.
Okay. Now I'm hoping that all you guys got this the dollar setup. It's, if you didn't yet, it's Diane Hochman, Hochman. I'll give it to you again in a minute in writing, but DianeHochman.com /traffic. DianeHochman.com. What was that, Angus?
You want me to type it in?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. I'm so glad you hung out with me, Angus. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll through these. This is the About Me that I was talking about. You click on this. I'm not going to click on this particular one. You just click on the copy. You change the copy. You change that picture. Put a picture of you in there, and boom, you have this beautiful page.
Picture of you there jogging.
What'd you say? I thought I'd leave that one of the girl too, personally.
I thought that was a picture of you back in the day.
Yeah, that's my thigh. Yeah, that was it. My thigh never looked like that, baby, ever. Ever. I was like 6 and it didn't look like that. So, video sales page, basic. This one, I'll show you this one. By the way, this is the catch. Okay, if you have a free account, there's going to be a little powered by internet traffic pages on your site. Okay, it's like a little ad, but it's small. I'll show you. If you have a paid version, then you can remove that. Now, I have a paid version. I'm not removing it because I'm an actual, you know, I'll explain to you later if you wanted to promote this, how you can become a promoter of this. It's not open to the public. It's not, you know, one of the reasons why I like this company is it's not everybody get it and run around and spam and jam and all this other stuff. Only certain people can promote it. I'll explain it. But it's really pretty cool. So look at this. I click on that. I go over here and I type in Angus is cool. Cool. Ta-da. Okay, and I click OK. And now, believe me, there's a typo in the template, which I thought was terrible.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have the lights on in here, so I type at the same thing. How many of y'all have suffered through my typing before? I know you enjoy it. Just.
You do. That's why I stayed up. It was a PowerPoint.
For the typing? Typing in my drawing is excellent. Okay, Angus is cool. I can't believe just how cool he is. Okay. Okay. And then I could change this to, you know, enter your phone, you know, your shoe size below. To get this free report, I could write whatever I want, okay? Now, here's what's cool. Over here, this is where you're integrating with your autoresponder. Okay, this is my Aweber, okay? And these are all my Aweber lists, so I can just pick whichever list I want to connect it to. How easy is that?
Yeah.
Okay, you can use the first name field, or you can just, like right now I have it turned off, so it only asks for an email. If I want to, I can turn it on. Different templates have different fields.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's how fast and easy it is to connect my autoresponder. I did, when I set up my system, connected my autoresponder in the first place. Okay, and then the other thing that's cool, we'll cancel that. The other thing is cool. You can have an exit pop-up if you want. You know those like, wait, don't go. You can have SEO settings. You can optimize the page, for those of you that know what that is. You can have tracking codes. You can split test or track what ads and different things the thing is coming from. But this is neat because I can change the background image.
Yeah,
okay.
Because of the women in the white bikini.
Yes, the woman in the white bikini. You know how I feel about the woman in the white bikini.
With the sand, yeah.
So this page, that actually, they tell you what dimensions the picture should be. I actually just put in a picture of the ceiling. But, you know, I can upload an image from here. I can do...
A nice ceiling.
It is a nice ceiling. I can do that. You know, I can, whatever I want. Did I get it or did I mess up? It's not unusual for me to mess up, so. Okay, you also can change the size of your headlines, the font of your headlines. Oh, there it is. Okay, it just didn't. Yeah, so I just changed that. You know,
Did you paint that? No. Did you paint that especially?
Yes, I did. I painted that with my fingers. And you could have, you know, your disclaimers and all your other junk down here. So you can change all of this. You know, you can change the subheadline. You can change, you know, how it is and so on and so forth. So this is one of the most basic templates. And so you can make it look completely different. You can change the button, you know, download the report, show me your toes. You don't have a foot fetish, do you, Angus?
No, but Karen was worried again that you kept mentioning toes.
Okay. Well, in any case, show me your toes. So you can do this however you want. It really takes minutes. Voila, I just created the capture page. So let's look at the templates, though. I really don't want to save the changes. I just want to go to the beginning. My Angus is cool page. So that template is so quick and easy. Anybody can do it in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then there's other templates, for example, the About Me. That one you're going to have to write that copy out, okay? There's this whole description of you. A video page like this one is super sexy.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Because all you're doing is putting in, come on, Mary, load, Nelly, load. You put in a site name. You're going to load an embed code for the video and integrate your and connect which autoresponder you want. Et voila! You have the page, and this is Angus going, hey, it's Angus, and I'm really, really cool. Put in your name and email and find out how cool I am. That's it. That page right there is super simple. It looks pro. Okay, can you change the up here? Could you put a header up? That you could do all different types of things. But for the unskilled like me, I can have professional looking pages very quickly with those wonderful, I don't know what you call them, that go around your videos, you know, the little template things. So you have 15 sales pages, all different kinds, ones for ebooks and books and courses, ones with videos, ones without. You know, this is a launch funnel. Have you ever guys seen these in the big guru launches, where they say video number 1, video to number 2, video number 3, and then they have video number 4, and that's when they sell you?
Yeah.
We give you that same exact template. I don't know if Gavin saw these. He should see them, Angus.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
I'm sure he has them in the thing that he's using. But so this is pretty cool because you can look totally pro. You can do a 4-video pre-launch series. Okay, what is it? How does it work? We'll show you how you can make it succeed. Get it now, right? And then you just take this thing and you just remake it, and it also has Facebook comments built in. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
So it's really cool. So these are very, very simple. And again, all this is you click on this, you upload you choose an image, you upload a logo. I thought I uploaded Diane Hockman logo.
You did. It's not
not the Diane Hockman logo.
Right. You get lots of paintings you've done.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do them. It's a long story. It's a long story. I have so many pictures. So it's uploading my logo. If you don't have a logo, just erase that. Just get rid of it. You can put no image. Upload successful.
That's what I like as well. It's basically, do you want that bit on it? No, switch the button off.
Yep. And then we click on this. Oh, I forgot to save that. I just screwed up. But in any case, obviously, you see, you can't really kill this. I forgot to save the logo, and I can say, I am cool, and so on and so forth. So you see how simple these are. You just click to edit. Very, very simple. So we have sales pages, video sales pages. We have tons of capture pages, video capture pages, giveaway capture pages. There's 30 of them. And they range from the simple one that I showed you. That, by the way, this simple page, you can change it time and time again because you change the copy and you change the background picture. It looks completely different. One day it's the ocean, the next day it's a cityscape, the next day it's cars, you know, so you can constantly change it. You have all these different ones. I mean, it's real simple. There's programs where you can create a little graphic here, you can put a little picture here, all these professional things, and they're all click and edit. This one is the one I was telling you about, which I like.
What one was that?
By the way, this is the other hook. I'll tell you what they sell in the background. They sell traffic services, and they're just, you know, if you're going to get a free account, you're just going to constantly get the little thing that says, do you want more traffic?
And you
so you do have to click that button and go away. But they're kind of hoping that one day you go, yes, I do want more traffic. So free video training course reveals how to build habit-forming products your customers can't resist. And see, it has the little thing so it feels like they're filling out a survey. And then they click next and the opt-in pops up. This form, this page right here, has been one of the biggest converting pages out there for forever.
Right.
And you have it. You just change your headline. Very, 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 very simple. I'll be using that one a lot, Angus.
Yeah. What I like about it as well is Mike's asking about will we be adding new templates, but there's so much you can do with the ones that are there.
I mean, they can, but the thing is, do you understand that when you edit them, you don't need many, like this template right here. Mm-hmm. You could put a picture of a product, put the name of the product, and a big long description of the product. You could put a picture of your family and put a family thing here. You could put a picture of a destination, like if you sell travel. You could have a picture back here of some place in Mexico and put up a description of, you know, the Cabo San Lucas Inn and Suites and put a description.
I really like the third one. You know, like for starting, if you were starting, I would probably, I'd just use that one tonight.
Yeah. But you guys understand, you can change the picture so many times it never looks the same. On something like this, change the headline, change the video, and change the color of and the copy of the button. It never looks the same.
I've been in quite a few services, different systems like this, and it's one of the best variety that I've seen.
Yep.
Mike's asking, is the company new? Will they be adding to this list of templates?
Okay, and as we just discussed, they may or may not add more templates, but the reality is, do you really need them with the versatility of what you have here? Because all you do is change the graphic. Oh, you guys haven't seen this. You got to see this. This is the hottest, newest thing. And then I'll close out and give you guys details and stuff because I know it's getting late. I just wanted to give you some value and some ideas. There's podcast landing page, sold out page. But where's the video? Here it is. Guys, this is the hottest, newest thing. And only the hottest people have it, like us. Angus is in his jammies. He put on a sweatshirt for you. And I'm sitting here with no makeup on with my hair pulled up. I washed it and never got around to even fixing it. So watch this page and hopefully you guys will be able to see it.
What model of camera does it tell us?
Okay. Can you guys see?
That's cool.
It's video. Okay? I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like traffic driving in a city street live in the background of your capture.
That is cool.
And you can put in all different videos. You can upload different videos. You can have the ocean and the water lapping. I can show you where you can get stock video.
That is cool.
So there's all different ways, and these are the hottest new thing, the video capture pages. In fact, the sales page for this company in particular, their main sales page has a video capture page, and it's the owner speaking at an event. So can you imagine, you guys, you bring up your business and you go speak at your company meeting or whatever, and there's videotape of you, and you're able to put you pacing back and forth on the stage behind your opt-in, and now all your prospects realize that this is the guy. You could have been at like a little local meeting or whatever. Anybody can get this type of footage. But it goes like crazy. So video pages, I don't know that this is doing it justice. But guys, it's $1 to log in and take a look. These are the hottest thing. Hottest thing. So let me show you how to get it and also the other thing that's going on. And again, if you have this many templates that are editable, I mean, why would we worry about more? You know, how about we make 1 or 2? How about we generate some leads? How about we make some sales? There's so much in here. I haven't had a chance to get through it. I mean, there's so much in here. It's crazy what is available and the things you could do, pop-up bonus things and domain for sale and go. This one literally looks just like a GoToMeeting registration or GoToWebinar registration. It mimics the whole look of a GoToWebinar registration. And it integrates with GoToWebinar, so again, it's like boom. But let's say you're not using GoToWebinar. Maybe you're using a Hangout because you don't have a budget for GoToWebinar. You still can use that same type of template that makes it look like you have the expensive, fancy stuff. So, very cool.
And Gracie's asking, are the stock videos free?
The stock videos, I can show you places where you can get them free and you can get ones that you pay for. Yeah. I'd have to look it up because I can't remember the name of the site at the moment. But yeah, you can get free stock video, sure.
And Bill's asking if they host the pages for free.
They do. They host the pages for free. They also have 5 or 6 different domains, so it's not like the whole company, everybody's on one domain. So it's the domain name / you get to pick which one you want to use / and whatever you name your page. But you also can download it and upload it to your own server if you prefer, if you know how to.
Yeah.
Yes, the pages are hosted for you. Your images, you see how I was uploading images before? Your images are uploaded, are hosted for you here, so I could just click. Once I upload some images, I don't have to upload them over and over and over every time. I don't know about video, the background video, whether they keep it on their servers or whether, or whether you have to put that on a server. I haven't gotten that far yet. But here's basically what's going on. This product is 1 week old.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be fun. I'm going to use it. It is in beta. There are going to be, when something's in beta, there are sometimes a glitch or this and that, but I had the owner on the phone with me today because I told him I had a little problem. It turned out it was me, not their system, because I was clicking on the wrong button. But he's a great friend. His name is Vince Reed, and basically what happened, I'll just tell the whole story. Let me come back and see you guys. I've known Vince for ages. We always see each other at events. We're always hanging out, this and that. And I always said, Vince, if you're doing a product or whatever, let me know. It might be something I'll share with my people, if it's something. But I'm not really a big traffic person. It's not my area. So, we just kept not connecting. And then he had a live event last week that he had invited me to, and I didn't get to go, San Diego. And when he came home, I saw a couple of my friends promoting this. Now, his traffic training, which is off the hook and awesome, which I'll tell you about in a minute, that never made me go, ooh, because I'm not a real internet marketer. I'm an online networker. So I didn't get really ooh, that's incredible. But the capture pages and the sales pages that I could use turned me on. And so I called Vince and I said, hey, I want to promote your pages. And he said, well, you can only promote them if you're a member of the other thing. This is just a bonus for, my top people. And I said, well, I don't know, Vince, because that's not my thing, and this and that. And he explained it to me. And I said, you know what? Let me take a look at it. And I went and I looked at it, and I'll give you guys the link. I went and I looked at it, and I said, you know what? I want to do this. And so I signed up for it's called My Internet Traffic System. And I went and I signed up. And one of the reasons why I signed up so quickly was, one, the price was going up. They announced it at their event. The price literally goes up tonight at midnight. Now, I'm not saying y'all should get it or not get it, but if some of you guys look at it tonight and it turns you on, great. I'm working on it. In fact, Angus, you'd be so proud of me. I spent all day yesterday learning about Twitter advertising.
Oh,
I was very proud of myself. I did. I spent the afternoon learning about this. So I'm going to be a traffic pro. There's something about Vince that I really like, and if you guys go watch the video on his site, you'll see he's a long-term player. One of the reasons why I've always shied away from a lot of the traffic stuff out there is because there's a lot of, people teach stuff that is slimy. People teach stuff that's going to end up hurting the person who learned it, things that are going to get them shut down. Do you know how many people have gotten all their accounts shut down, their pay-per-click, their Facebook, their YouTube, because they've been taught these traffic secrets that end up getting them in trouble? And Vince's whole vibe is much more like mine. It's about building a long-term business, building a community of people that follow you, building a customer base. That's just my value set. So I've never been able to endorse a lot of things that I know work, but they only work for so long. And I've also seen a lot of people lose a lot of money in traffic stuff. So I've decided that Vince is going to be my traffic mentor. And for me to say the word mentor about anybody is a big deal.
It's good. You've got a couple of questions. Cost for the paid version, is it one time or monthly, and the traffic fee?
Yeah, I'll get there, Angus. Let me just finish telling the story.
I'm going to go to my bed.
I think you should. Thank you, honey. I love you. Have a good night. Get a good rest. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you for your help.
Thanks, that was good. If I close my window, I'm not going to close the webinar, am I?
No, you're not. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. I'm running the webinar. Good night, everybody. Say good night to Angus. We'll see you later. So, to answer your questions, what we just saw is $1 for the free version. When you log in and when you go to that page to sign up, it gives you a chart. It shows you the difference between the paid. I'll bring it up. The paid. Hang on and let me get there, guys, and get it back up on screen. You will not be charged again. The price you pay for having the free system is at the top of every one of your pages. You have a little thing that says powered by internet traffic pages. You can't turn it off if you're on the system for free. The only reason they take $1 from you is to make sure you're a legit real person. They don't have like all these weird people, you know what I mean, or fake people in the system. So it costs nothing monthly. It's $1 one time. You get all the templates. You can create unlimited pages. It's a crazy value. Unlimited email marketing services available. You can, you can connect Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp. What's the other big one that the fancy guys use? I can't think of the name of it. We'll host your pages, redirect your traffic. You can duplicate pages once you create one. So if you want to create one and then create another one to split tests and stuff. Facebook tab integration. What does this mean? You can create a Facebook tab where any of these pages can be placed on Facebook. Get excited about that. It's huge. You can have these capture pages on your Facebook page. Conversion analytics, you can embed videos, you can connect with webinars, you can edit the SEO information on there. Google Analytics tracking, you can put your Google Analytics code in there. You can split test. What you cannot do with the free account is you cannot download the HTML, the code, to your own server. So you can't download it and put it on your own website. A lot of people like this because they use it like a site editor. They use the professionally created templates and then they put them on their own websites. You can't do that with this, and you cannot remove the top advertising banner from the pages. It's not obnoxious, but it's there. It says powered by internet traffic pages. Okay. If you go to $29 a month, you get everything, plus you can remove the banner and you can download and put things on your own server, or you can get the annual. That's what I did because I always like to save money, so I got the annual. Okay, so that's the deal for the web pages, and anybody who's on a paid account. Okay, I want everybody to use it for free. Absolutely go use it. If you're on a paid account through my link, I will be putting you in a Facebook group, and I'll share the pages that I make, and you guys are welcome to ask me questions and stuff, or show me pages. I'm happy to help you with your copy or whatever. Free guys, sorry, I can't do it for you because it's free. But if you're paid, absolutely can. And then the last thing is those people that are interested in the internet. I'll give you the link. Okay, maybe we don't want that. I don't even have my link handy. But from inside, once you get into the dollar trial, every time that little window pops up when you're setting one up, and it asks you, would you like traffic? You know that thing that kept popping up over and over and over? That's the interface that takes you over to my internet traffic system. MITS for short. And there's 3 levels of training over there. Okay, level 1 is mostly about Twitter and how to capitalize on Twitter advertising. They have a lot of new functionality. I didn't even know about it. I was stunned. I will be advertising on Twitter, period. This stuff didn't exist the last time I looked at it, and Vince is an expert. Then the second level is where you get hands-on help. See how this pops up? Anytime somebody taps on that, it's going to take them over. It's going. I thought it was going. It will take them over to look at the MITS program. Oh, here it is, Internet Traffic Packet. It's because I'm in my back office. Most people are. Hello. I don't know, but in any case, I'm doing this wrong. It takes them over here to look at this, and the MITS program is training. Now, some of you guys have training that you haven't even tapped yet. You haven't even looked at it. You should not be buying more training if you haven't capitalized and utilized the training that you already have. But some of you, and the reason why I do this is because I've decided to commit myself, so I threw it out and I said, if anybody wants to do this with me, I'll form a small mastermind. There's only 4 or 5 of us right now. It's not a lot of people. I didn't go around and slamming people into this, but if anybody wants to be a part of that mastermind and you'd like to join MITS so that you could be in that mastermind group with me, and I'm not going to be your teacher because I know the stuff. Okay, let me say that again. I am not going to be your traffic teacher. I don't know the stuff. I'm learning this stuff from Vince. I'm looking for people that want to work on it together with me. There's 3 levels. Level 1, you can go through on here. Guys, you got to watch this video about Vince. This is what'll blow you away. Level 2 and then level 3. When you're at level 3, that is what allows you to earn affiliate commissions on both this and the web page system. Okay, he does not open up an affiliate program to everybody on purpose because he doesn't want to manage all of that and he doesn't want to deal with all of that, and he really wants to make sure that highly committed people are the only ones that are promoting the system. The price on level 2 and level 3 goes up tonight at midnight, so you might, midnight Pacific. So if it interests you, go ahead and take a look at it. If it doesn't interest you, that's cool. Go ahead and at least use these capture pages, and or if nothing else, let me go back over the capture pages, look at the templates for ideas. There's all kinds of copy ideas in here and marketing ideas, and it's $1 to look. Okay? The last thing I should mention, the traffic program, in addition to learning about all the traffic and having hands-on access to one of the top traffic experts in our space. I mean, he does multiple calls and webinars a week. You can talk to him. He's really hands-on. But he does also, for his top players, he has done-for-you traffic packages. So somebody like me, I want to learn it. I want to know about it. I want to be able to throw up a page and throw up an ad really quick when I feel like it. But I also can buy a traffic package from Vince at any time and have him run and manage my traffic. And I mean him personally. So it's one of the advantages. You have to be at the top level. He doesn't do this for just anyone. He's not a solo ad broker type of guy. But you can buy traffic packages from him, and those traffic packages are commissionable. So it's really kind of cool. Let me come back to the chat. So hopefully you guys all got, Vince is cool. Hopefully you guys all got the $1. Yeah, Tracy just said, I rarely call someone a mentor. For me to submit to learn from somebody, it means I really respect them and trust them. And I wouldn't be introducing him to all of you if I didn't trust him. So anybody else have a question or comment or anything? Can you explain on the traffic again? Are we paying an additional fee for the costs? Richard, I don't understand your question. He doesn't give you the traffic. What he does is the pages are just the pages and you create your own traffic. He also provides training if you'd like to purchase it on how to create your own traffic. And then you also can purchase traffic from him if you want. But guys, what I showed you tonight, you can whip up a training, whip up a, yes, Debbie, you can upgrade later. The price does not go up on the capture pages tonight. Richard, I'll give you the link. Let me log in. Give me 1 second. You can whip up a capture page, whip up a little training and put it behind it. and go out and promote that on Facebook and social media and stuff for free and generate leads like crazy. I do this all day long. You guys, if you watch me on Facebook, but I haven't been doing it with great pages like this. I've been doing it just off the cuff. You have the opportunity to make yourself look totally pro. Okay, good, you got it. So this is the link for MITS that I just put in the chat. You can also get there from inside of your capture page system. And Richard, you can message me directly if you need, more questions on that, if you're truly interested in the traffic stuff. So anybody else have a question about, hi Felicia, I saw you opted in today and I was going to write you a note later. I didn't get a chance yet. Cheryl, I'm going to have to look up the free stock video, but what you guys can do is Google that. Google free stock video. I know I've found tons of sites that have them. Free stock video. Just Google it. By the way, that's how I know. I just Google things, so I don't just know everything. I just Google things. Let's see. I'm just looking to see. Bill asked before, do they host the pages for free? The pages are hosted for free. Somebody asked with the stock videos. They don't give you extra videos, but you can go get other videos. Yeah, Christina, that's the issue with some of the different, some of the legacy systems out there and training organizations out there. They're the best of the best of the best, but unfortunately some of them don't have the newest up-to-date editors. I'm not technical, so for me, this web page editor is super easy, which is what I need. And think about it, when you recruit, if you guys are in MLM, don't you need easy stuff for your guys and so on? Now, do I believe in those other systems to learn to become professional marketers? Absolutely. That's why I'm the number 5 person at one of the biggest ones, and I don't know what number I am over one of the other ones. I 100% believe that y'all need to learn how to become professional marketers if you want to make a full-time living in this profession. Period, over and out. But I also like things that are fun, simple, and quick that you can do. Guys, there's templates here that you can put before and after pictures. There are templates here that you can put different people's stories. There's templates where you can share a heartwarming video and put a link on the bottom for people to come to your webinar and hang out. You could put your contact information. There's so many different ways to market with these templates. It's absolutely silly. But I tend to use the bigger organizations to learn the big, massive training, like how to write that great headline, how to write the copy, how to make the video that you put on there compelling. So I'm not naming any particular system, but Christina, you know what we're discussing. So anybody else, a chat, a question, concern? It's $1. It doesn't cost anything else. So if you never use it, it costs you $1. So hopefully y'all went and grabbed it. There's still over 50 some odd of you guys here. Everybody else is taken off. So if anybody needs anything, say it now before I go off on my merry way. I'll just give it a second because I know there's a little delay. Let me check in case anybody wrote anything in the Q&A too. No, nobody wrote anything in there. So hopefully this gave you some ideas. Maybe another night I'll get on and I'll actually demo and create a campaign in a funnel in front of y'all. Would you guys like that? If you'd like that, I'm happy to do it. I could create a funnel. I can take any one of you and create a beautiful funnel with your stuff in minutes. We probably could do it in a half an hour. That's pretty cool stuff. So that is it. So it looks like you guys are good. So I'm going to run off because I got stuff to do. If any of you are interested in the MITS, in the traffic training, tonight the first level stays the same. It's $197. It's not going to go up. The second level is $50 a month right now. It's going to go up to $97 tonight at midnight. And this is real hands-on training. And then the third level is $997, which is licensing to be able to market it all, as well as more exclusive hands-on training and Q&A and events and so on. And that one, for people who were in before tonight, it will stay the same. For people that are in after, the price stays the same, but then there's an annual fee after that. So there is not an annual fee if you get in by tonight. So if anybody has that, you can track me down, guys, at Diane, because we still have a few hours left on that. Diane at DianeHockman.com. Feel free to message me or find me on Facebook, and I'll help you out. For the rest of you guys, go create a funnel and a capture page tonight. Go do it. and use it to promote things, make money, capture more leads, and go crazy. Okay, guys, I will see you all. Let me just finish putting in my email address. Jude, I see you everywhere lately, but I don't really know you, so I'll have to meet you. So that's how I feel about everybody when I see them around. So I don't know. My computer's locking up. It's Diane@DianeHochman.com. Just shoot me an email. Let me know you need help. Okay, everybody, I'm heading out. Scott, kiss the kids for me. They're getting big, I bet, by now. Sheesh, he's got cute kids. All right, so I will see you guys later on. Everybody have a great night. Take care.